So how do you protect yourself without becoming the very thing you're defending against? Machiavelli gave us the blueprint, not for paranoia, but for strategic discernment. First, observe over time, not in moments. False loyalists are brilliant in moments. They show up when it counts, when you're watching. What reveals them is the pattern over time. Machiavelli wrote that a prince must study men the way a general studies terrain, not at a glance, but over seasons. Give people time to reveal themselves before you give them access to your inner circle. Second, test before you trust, not with dramatic confrontations, with small, deliberate information. Share something with one person. If it moves, you know where the leak is. Share a slightly different version with another. The source of the leak tells you everything about the loyalty of the person. Machiavelli called this reading men by their appetites. What someone does with a small opportunity tells you exactly what they'd do with a large one. Third, watch who they are when you're losing. Anyone will be loyal to power. The question is, who stays when the power is gone? Strip away your status, your resources, your influence, even hypothetically, and look at who would remain. That answer reveals more about a person's loyalty than 1,000 declarations of devotion ever could. Fourth, never fully reveal your hand. Machiavelli's most important lesson for navigating false loyalty. A prince never lacks legitimate reasons to break his promise. In your world, never give anyone complete access to your plans, your fears, or your full strategy. Not because everyone is a threat, but because complete transparency in a world of human complexity is simply naive. Keep a room in your house that nobody enters. Fifth, respond to betrayal with strategy, not emotion. When you identify false loyalty, do not explode. Do not confront dramatically. The false loyalist expects a reaction, and a reaction gives them power. Instead, quietly reroute. Change what you share. Adjust their access. Let them continue the performance while you silently withdraw what they were feeding on. Machiavelli wrote, "It is better to be feared than loved, but above all, it is better to be unpredictable. An enemy who cannot read your reaction cannot plan against it."